somebody talks to. That's the thing. Like, as long as you're doing your thing and you're not hating and you're not a nasty person, like, I think that's what it is. Now, if you a nasty person and I don't like you and you doing something, I'm sorry, I ain't about to support it. Quality is my fashion brand. I actually released it last year. 11/11 was when I got my domain. Basically, quality to me is just basically supporting and empowering individuality. I picked the koala there because that's what it kind of like, that's the logo and all that. I picked that because one, it's my favorite animal, and two, like, koalas aren't really bears. So when you think about it, it's just like people like call you, oh, that black girl, or oh, that white girl. You're not just a black girl, you're not just a white girl, you're something more. So basically I just picked that and put quality together because I'm all about quality. I'm all about quality work. I'm all about being just like a self-efficient person. The most important thing with starting like a business or a brand that you need is just basically an idea that you believe in. Because as long as you have that one idea that you really, really believe in, not because somebody else is doing it, not because of anything, but just because that you're passionate about it. You're passionate about something, that's all you need, because it'll take you a long way. Because whatever you're passionate about, you'll do whatever it takes to get there, you know what I mean? So it don't matter about money and all that stuff, just be passionate, you know, and just use your creative juices, in whatever way that you are creative, and just, you know, make it happen, because that's just all you need, a dream, basically.
I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. I've been sharing my heart with too many faces.
Cydnei Chyan is like my artist name. That's my first and middle name. With the brand, I mean, Cydnei is fine. Like, I don't, you know, like I said, like, I really don't want the two to kind of like go in hand. Like, I want it to be the brand, and then I want it to be my music. I take them both very seriously, but in different ways, you know, like business side of me, that's all I want. Like, I don't care about the name, I don't care about the fame and all that stuff, but with music, I don't necessarily want to be famous, but I want to be known for my music. So, you know, you have to go out here, hey, I'm Cydnei Chyan, I do this, but with like the brand, like, I just want to push it because I like what it stands for, and I feel like it stands for a lot of people out here. So. I have a lot of favorite artists, but I'm gonna break it down into like different sections so you'll know. Okay, so of course I'm gonna have to say the obvious. My favorite artist, my favorite person in the industry is Beyoncé. People think that the whole Beehive thing is overhyped and stuff like that, but when you really think about who she is, she's a black woman and she works hard, period. Like, I don't really care about her money, how she looks. It's just like, if you ever been to a concert of hers, you walk away a fan because like you see how hard she works. Like, she's still on tour. Like, she's just the hardest working person in the industry, and like she's what every black woman should aspire to be in whatever they're doing. As far as like musically, erykah Badu, she's so raw to me. I admire the fact that she can be herself up on stage. Like, I went to a concert in Las Vegas on my 21st birthday, and she changed my life. Like, she wasn't trying to be politically correct. Her notes weren't hitting every time, but the way she captivated the audience was crazy. I was like, that's the type of artist I want to be. Like, that's when I found out like what I wanted to do. I'm not all into the whole dancing and, you know, all that stuff. But erykah Badu was so raw on stage. Like, she was just like, fuck it. Like, my ass is fat. Yeah, I'm this. Like, she was just like raw and crazy. And I was like, damn, like, that's real. Like, because a lot of people can't be real on stage. They have all this stuff going on, you know, of who they feel like they should be for their fans. The hardest thing that I feel like I had to kind of like get over as like being a black woman is my skin tone. It's so weird because like my mom and my granny, they're like lighter than me, not too much, but when I was growing up, it was all about light skin, ooh, she's the right, like all that stuff, you know, and I kind of had like a problem with my skin tone. I just feel like the skin tone thing was just like such a big deal, you know, back in the day, and it still is. You know, you hear all these music and stuff, and you see all these women and, you know, Redbone and all that and stuff. So when I was younger, I just really looked at myself like, damn, am I not like, you know, right? But now, like, I love my skin tone. Like, I feel like brown is like taking over, you know what I mean? Like being like darker and like the melanin and like on camera and stuff. I see so much like beautiful like black photography, like African American photography, and I just think it's dope. But what I do is like I just talk to myself a lot. Like I just talk myself through stuff. Like that's what gets me, like either that or I talk to my granny, because that's my therapist. Like, but when something's wrong or I have a problem, I just talk myself through it. Like I try to like figure out like how to get over it, because I do get bothered by stuff. Sometimes like I'll just be like, why is she more, you know, why is she getting the recognition for her music and I'm not? Or why is her brand, you know, I'm human. I think about stuff like that. You know, sometimes I look on Instagram and I compare myself, you know, but then I'm like, Cyd, like you gotta come back. Everybody's journey is different, so I just try to be my own therapist, and then like if I'm not helping myself, I talk to other people. I'm an open book, so I don't really hide anything. So when I feel like I'm wrong, I talk to somebody. Like, am I wrong? Is this crazy? Am I crazy for doing this? And that's just kind of how like I'm able to like figure stuff out, because it is hard. Like when your friend, like say your friend, her brand is popping and yours ain't. It takes a big person to be like, girl, I'm so happy for you, and not have that in the back of your mind like, damn, like you happy for her, but damn, like I want that too. So I just work through it. Like I just talk to myself.
My bitches always tell me that I'm killing it. Black Lives Matter, on some real shit. This for all my sexy sisters that be killing it. Getting paper and don't be on no bullshit. My bitches always tell me that I'm killing it. Black Lives Matter.
I don't knock anybody's hustle. That's the thing. Like as long as you're doing your thing and you're not hating and you're not a nasty person, like I think that's what it is. Now, if you a nasty person and I don't like you, and you doing something, I'm sorry, I ain't about to support it. I'm not about to knock it, but I'm not about to support it. But yeah, I don't really like, whatever you got going on, I support like 100%. Because I just feel like it takes a lot of courage to do anything in the world. You know what I mean? Like, you could give up, because like you said, stuff is so oversaturated with everything that like it is easy to just say fuck it, you know what I mean? It is easy to just be like, I'm gonna go work a job, you know, move up to manager, then move, you know, just do the corporate way, because that's what society tells us, like especially black people, like that's what we have to do. We have to work for somebody. We can't stand on our own and be out here shooting stuff like this, or you know, selling our brand, whatever the case may be. Like I just feel like it's so much suppressing. Like I support. I guess one thing that I would like to accomplish is just like, seeing as though I'm in these industries that will, you know, allow me to have a platform or whatever, I just want to be able to inspire people. I want to be able to like change lives, and it may not be a billion people, you know, but just the people that I talk to, you know what I mean? Like I want to make a difference, you know, before I leave this earth. I don't want it to be like, oh, I didn't do anything, or oh, who is she, or she just was so selfish that she didn't really like even like shed light on other people. I think that's like the main thing. Like that's why I do like what I do, more for people other than myself, you know. Honestly, I don't talk about it a lot because I just feel like, you know, it is kind of emotional. But my brother, he is special needs. He was born 4.5 months premature. And another reason why I keep going and I'm so peaceful, because he goes through so much. Like I'm normal compared to him. Like he had a stroke when he was 1 month old, so like he can't move the right side of his body. So like he walks different, and he knows he's different, you know. And I mean, there's a lot of kids that are worse off than he is, but he's my, you know, that's my baby. He wants to play basketball, and right now he can't, you know, really move his arms, so we're just trying to like develop him so he could do those type of things. So seeing as though I am like normal, you know, I can do those type of things, I can't quit, because it's just like, how you gonna quit when, you know, he hasn't quit. He goes through stuff every day. He gets bullied. He just told me the other day that this boy called him gay. It pissed me off. They push him in school, like it's just crazy. So I just be like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta keep going. Like, that's just, you look at him and you just like, okay, you know, like whatever I had going on, it is nothing compared to that, because I didn't have to go through any of that. So.
I wanna take you to a place where lovers only go. Take you to a place you've never been before. The weather's so